Do you want to take your outfit to the next level? If you answered yes, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 7 ways that you can elevate your style right now. If you like this video at any point, please feel free to drop it a like. And now that's all out the way, let's get into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is sunglasses and how to find the right pair for you. Sunglasses are such an easy thing to use to give you a more fashionable look, but you need to find the right pair for your face shape. If you have no idea what your face shape is, then head over to TikTok and use one of their face shape filters. Cycle through the different shapes until you find the right one for you. So for me, the best fit is the inverted triangle. And then once you've got that information, you can head over to Google and Google which sunglasses are going to suit your face shape best. And then you can go from there. But even with this information, it can take some time to find a pair of sunglasses that you like that also suit you. So don't be disheartened if it takes you a while. But to get you started, some brands that I'd recommend that you look at are firstly Aquila. They've got some great sunglasses at great prices. Cutler & Gross are one of my favorite brands for sunglasses. I've had several pairs from them and they've been really great quality. Moscot are another brand that a lot of people love, but I haven't tried them out for myself yet, so I can't speak on their quality. Oliver Peoples is another great brand, and also Purcell. And last but not least, my favorite sunglasses brand of all time, Jacques-Marie Marge. They do the best looking sunglasses I've ever seen. I want so many pairs from them. The only downside is the price. They are very expensive, but they're beautiful. But a simple fit can look a lot better and a lot more fashionable with just a pair of sunglasses, so I'd highly recommend that you get yourself some pairs. Next up, I want to talk about jewelry. So for me, jewelry is my #1 way to level up my outfits. I wear a lot of really simple clothing, so jewelry just adds a little bit of flair, a little bit of spice to my outfits. And if you don't know which color jewelry to wear, then head over to TikTok again and use one of their filters. They've got a load of different filters that can help you see which color jewelry is going to work best for you. And if you still have no idea about which color is going to suit you best, then you might be lucky that they both suit you really well. But if in doubt, you can also look at your veins. If you have blue or purple veins, then you likely have a cooler skin tone, so silver is probably going to suit you best. If you have green veins, then you likely have a warmer skin tone, so gold might be your best option. And if you can't tell whether your veins are green or blue, then you might be one of the lucky ones who can wear both. I'm one of the lucky ones who can wear both gold and silver, but in the winter, I'm so pale that I'm almost see-through, so I wear silver then, so I just keep it simple, keep it the same, and wear silver all year round. And how much jewelry should you wear? Well, it's entirely up to you, but if in doubt, take the less is more approach. A couple of rings and a necklace will add some nice detail to your outfits without going overboard. But for me these days, I'm wearing a lot more than I used to with my casual fits, and then I tone it down with my smarter looks. So with my casual fits at the moment, I'm wearing a necklace or 2, 3 rings, and a bracelet. This might be too much for some of you or not enough for others, so you have to do what works for you. But by paying attention to the smaller details in your outfit, like your jewelry, it makes such a big difference to your overall look. But if you want to know more about jewelry and where to buy your jewelry from, then I've done a video all about that, which I'll leave a link to in the description box. But another way I like to take my simple outfits to the next level is by wearing different textures. I like to wear a lot of neutral colored clothing, so to add some more visual interest to my outfits, I like to play around with textures. You can do this with cords or pleats, crinkled fabrics, waffle textures, the list goes on. There's so many different materials and textures to play around with, so you can get really creative with this one. But again, if in doubt, take the less is more approach. Another thing I'm really loving at the moment to add some more detail to my outfit is faded washes. So rather than wearing a plain black t-shirt with a pair of trousers, swap out the t-shirt for one with a faded wash instead. A simple swap like this can add a lot of detail to your outfits, and it's a great one to use in the summer when layers are out the question. And while we're talking about faded washes, I have to show you this piece I recently picked up from Our Legacy. Look at the wash on this. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love this jacket, and I'm so happy to have got my hands on it. The wash makes the jacket look a lot more interesting in my opinion, and I love the look it gives to an outfit. Unfortunately, I do think this jacket is sold out, but if I find anything similar, I'll leave it linked below. We need to talk about crop tops next. Now I know the shorter or crop tops aren't for everyone, but they're really a in style right now, and personally, I absolutely love it. I just think they make a lot of outfits look more aesthetically pleasing, and they're such an easy item to use to give off a great look. I think a pair of relaxed and flowy trousers and a more cropped top is a recipe for an absolutely delicious fit. And if you haven't tried out this combination already, then I'd highly recommend giving it a go. But even if the crop tops aren't for you, then as long as you're thinking about how your items in your outfit are working together, then you're already ahead of most. It's all about trying to think of your outfit as a whole, rather than how the individual pieces look on their own, if that makes sense. If that still doesn't make sense, then I'm sorry, but we've got to move on, and let's talk about belts next. Now, I have mentioned belts in other videos on the channel, but I need to talk about it here too. I never used to wear belts as an accessory until about a year or two ago, and I was missing out. And now I wear belts, I probably get asked about my belts more than any other item in my outfits. So you might think that belts don't really matter and no one notices them, but I'm telling you they do. The one I wear all the time is this one from Our Legacy, and I absolutely love it. I love the way you can have it hanging down to poke out from the bottom of your top, or you can tuck it in to give off a smarter look. Now, this belt was expensive, but I don't regret buying it one bit. I get so many compliments on it, I love wearing it, and hopefully I'm going to enjoy wearing it for many more years. But I'll link some belts that I'm absolutely loving at the moment down in the description box, along with this one, and some cheaper alternatives. Next up, we've got to talk about footwear. So if you've only worn sneakers your entire life, then it might be time to add some shoes to your outfits. A nice pair of boots or a nice pair of shoes can really elevate your outfits, so by having some in your rotation, it can give the outfits that you've already got a fresh new look. But what footwear is going to level up your outfit? Well, I talk about some of my current favorites in the video that you can see right next to my head right now, so I'd highly recommend you check that video out. But I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please do like the video, don't forget to hit subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. See you later.